Well, hello everyone. Obviously today I'm not at school today, so I am expecting that you get all of your work completed that I'm asking you to do today, and that you always have your good behavior for today as well. If you haven't done so already, please go ahead and take attendance, and somebody can help whoever is in charge of my room to take attendance for us. Today you are going to be learning about energy transformations. In 6th grade and 7th grade you went over energy transformations. So this is a review because we are approaching the STAR test on May 10th. So we have to start reviewing things that we've learned in 6th and 7th grade. But before we start that, I'm going to go ahead and tell you where I am. Well, I am in Milwaukee, Wisconsin at my friend's wedding. So we are down here in Houston, Texas, and I had to fly all the way up here to go to my friend's wedding. But I will be back tomorrow, so I will see you guys tomorrow. So also, before we get started with today's lesson, do you owe me a review packet? Some of you needed some extra time to work on your review packet warm-ups. So I told you that if it wasn't complete by the end of the day Friday, that it was due to me on Monday. So if you have that complete, you can turn in the packet to the substitute, please. If you have extra time today, you can go ahead and look like this kid and get this homework done. Do not copy, I will know. Okay, let's start with energy transformations. You're going to read pages 262 and 263 in the green books. Those are located at your table. You can partner read or you can read by yourself. But go ahead and somebody can set the timer for 7 minutes to read these 2 pages in the book. Okay, so I'm guessing that you all paid some close attention to what the book had to say. Let me review the important parts of the book. The first important part was these forms of energy. So there's different terms that we use for energy. Some that you know of offhand are electrical or electricity, sound, chemical from chemistry, mechanical is motion, nuclear is a type of energy that we make electricity with, thermal heat and radiant light sometimes can be similar to each other. Thermal sticks more towards heat. Radiant light is more of solar energy. So just keep that in mind, that solar or radiant light is similar to the sun and thermal energy. The one that the book did not list was mechanical motion. So in your card sort today, if you see something that's moving, you can call it mechanical motion, which is the energy of movement. Okay, so today's activity at your tables, you have some pictures and a grid that you're going to place these pictures on. So you're organizing the cards into energy transformations. And remember, the word transformation is change. Just like in your math class earlier in the year when you were doing transformations in a graph, well, energy transforms in different ways in science. So we call transformations as just a way to say energy changes. And what you're going to do is these cards need to be labeled with the type of energy that each card is showing. So let me go ahead and give you an example because you might be confused as to what you're doing right now. So here's your example, okay? And you can go ahead and cut out these pictures and put them exactly as I have them. So I'm giving you one, so you only have to do 3, okay? So I put the sun as solar energy, the winds I can tell from the palm trees as mechanical, and then the windmills as electrical because I know that they produce electricity. So then my thinking to myself was the sun makes wind that we use to make electricity. So solar energy makes wind that moves to make electricity. So that's 3 energy transformations between the other 3. So I'll give them about 3 minutes to go ahead and dot, not a lot, these pictures onto the paper. Okay, so I'm going to show you the activity directions again. So find out the rest of the relationships and glue them to your paper. Make sure you put your name on the paper, and it's due at the end of class. So find out what the other 3 relationships are. There might be more than 3. You know, you can kind of use your imagination. As long as it makes sense and you can explain it, it can be correct. If you have any questions, I'll be back tomorrow and I'll look over these and make sure that you guys got the right idea. Okay, I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. If you could just pause this video so that this slide shows up for them. Thank you.